chat and stuff, just in case there is chat. There might not always be chat, but if there is, I like to see it.
You.
I know Liz and stuff sometimes stop by
You.
a decent amount of time.
Oh wait, are we gonna get arrested for our familiars if they're seen?
Not that
Oh,
you're
shit.
doing anything bad with them. I mean, they don't necessarily
We
know.
can customize the looks of our
That's what I'm saying. You
familiars,
can
or
change
is
the way
it-
they look. It's not like they're gonna just be like, stop in the name of the law type shit.
Anyone who knows how the spell works,
It's
it
not-
shouldn't automatically assume that we did something untoward.
As long as you're not doing anything bad, I don't think they're gonna care usually.
Okay. I was thinking because it's technically an undead.
Oh, I mean, undead doesn't mean anything.
Wait, do you think you can sense that they're undead would be concerned?
I mean, gym dragons can sense thoughts, and they probably not sense any thoughts. So they could pretty well be like, okay, they're undead. So what?
We're not talking about that right now, Stone. We're not at the dragon yet.
That's all I'm saying. They have telepathy or whatever. All gym dragons do. But yeah, we're live and ready. So, would anyone like to do a recap?
We all went to the black market, saw a bunch of different stuff that we liked, but the only thing we really bought were books and familiars.
Yeah.
And I had to be the sugar daddy for some people.
Some people. Yeah.
And now we on the boat ride back with the sword.
Thank you, Daddy.
I hate it.
Hated that.
I
I had to
hate
do
it.
it. I had to do it.
No. I respect the hustle, but I hated every second of it.
Oh, hey, Fox.
Yay.
Oh, okay.
Player.
I need to.
I watched 14 orphans get run over, but don't worry, guys, I made it.
Oh God. I'm gonna go get my.
It was just
fill all my
14. The
water
15
real
ones are
fast.
fine.
Well, here's the thing: you can't leave one live, because if you let one live, then that's you get like a Batman situation. You guys gotta know, you gotta end the bloodline. Always end the bloodline.
Dang.
Valid.
Voldemort said that, but look at him now.
Yeah, and then he didn't do it. Also, why didn't he just turn a Horcrux grain of sand into one and shoot it into orbit?
Is J.K. Rowling is a bad writer.
Who's a bad writer?
True.
Well,
J.K.
also,
Rowling.
yeah, she pretty much wrote Star Wars.
Oh.
See, here's the thing about Star Wars. The guy who wrote it, good idea, but he had like 10 people like reining in his ideas, adding on to them, giving him feedback. That's why it's like a lot of Star Wars is pretty good. Some parts are weird, and those are the parts that he didn't get that stuff that he had before. It's similar situation with early Mandalorian. That's why the early Mando is good and still holds up.
I've never watched
Hey.
The Mandalorian. I always thought the fanfare they got because of Baby Yoda was a bit much.
Oh.
I mean, I feel like I would have enjoyed it even without Baby Yoda.
Sure.
Yeah, you can. I mean, he's not in every episode.
Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
could've
true.
done without and been fine. So I guess what I'm saying.
Yeah, you were on your way back on your 3-word journey back to the City of Stars. So you have 3 days downtime, essentially.
Sick.
So you can do anything that you need to do.
I'll bond with my familiar.
Okay.
Read all my legal books.
Your illegal books, yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
just take a look and study the Eclipse Scythe.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. I'll read my Aberration book that I got before the black market.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be studying this Tome of Shadows thing. that I bought. And learn some of these spells.
All right.
Imagining all those spells like how require you just shout out their names.
Shout.
Yeah, like an edgy protagonist calling out their moves.
Shout.
Mostly non-edgy characters do that.
Ironically, yes, with the stigma. So,
The stigma. So, as you're traveling, you do all of your downtime reading, your light reading and such. Because during a long rest, you can easily read the entire time and have no issues because it's a very light activity.
well, you still need sleep unless you're an elf.
Or unless you're me, who doesn't
you don't
even
need
need to
sleep?
meditate. Not anymore. I have
Oh.
aspect of the moon.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you have
I
the
can't even be put to sleep.
tone warlocks, man. They sleep
Hey,
on that.
which is perfect.
this is perfect.
It's great.
Cough.
Cough, cough. Couldn't be me.
So I'm assuming we had made, like, we're basically just back on the airship, heading back at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Some notes. Got it.
right.
Oh yeah, can I do a search around the place to make sure there's no more skeletons in here?
Where's
Okay.
that gonna be hiding?
I mean, you can always check.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Doesn't look like there's any.
I wasted that nat 20.
No.
Damn.
No, you wouldn't.
Maybe you get good rolls on investigation except me.
It's not a waste. It would have been for something else. That would have been a waste.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'm just trying to make them feel better.
Oh.
Nat 20s are never wasted unless they are. Well, as far as long rests go, you can spend the ones that do have to sleep can spend 2 hours of 8 hours doing whatever that's a light activity, and then
Well,
the
we're
rest.
on the ship for 3 days, right?
Yeah, so 2 hours every day.
Yeah, but a long rest is 8 hours of those days. We have 16 hours.
Oh well, yeah, but
Yeah.
well, true. Yeah, it depends on how you're wanting to do that, I guess.
I don't think I got anything else to do.
Me either.
Yeah, that's fair.
Other than just trying to raise up the captain. Some more.
Of course you are.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I not surprised? Said no one. Burger.
We're trying to fatten my grandmother up. It's a really
Oh,
weird thing to bring up to people because usually, oh, you want to lose weight? No, we want her to gain weight.
I
interesting.
mean, some people are like that.
I mean, it happens. Yeah.
Yeah, she's I make the joke. She's like 90 pounds light. I mean, dry.
Jesus.
Or no, 90 pounds wet. There we go. That's how you say it.
So, Anyway,
God, we're all coughing up a
For the
storm around
weather.
here. Allergies.
oh yeah, I had a little bit of allergies today. After 3 days of a non combative travel, you make your way back to the City of Stars. This is not updated.
I'm surprised that was that easy.
This time,
Somebody's upside down.
I don't know why that was upside down, but whatever.
Well, what's upside down? Oh, my token?
Yeah,
So that's how I roll.
I mean, that's fine. I just didn't know why.
I'm a rebel. I live life on the edge.
Oh, okay.
Upside down gang.
I mean, it doesn't change anything, but that's up to you.
It changes everything, okay? You want to be too mainstream.
Oh. Well, you're here.
So is it assumed that we'd be reporting back to the headmaster at this point?
So, unless
Back-
anyone wants to do anything
It's
else.
back there unless you want to do something else first.
Oh, okay. We
I'm
can
the
do
one with the sword, so I definitely should be going to the headmaster.
that.
Just a random 20 on the map.
I'm just here
Okay, just making sure.
to be queer.
Get used to it. I understand.
Ooh, new person.
Hmm?
Yes, person. That's exactly what that
What
is.
the fuck? Are those his eyes? Or his
Probably.
mouth? Oh my god, there's so many things to open from the black market. Is it a good idea to bring our people's illegal familiars in here?
I mean, I'm keeping mine hidden. I don't know
Yeah,
about you.
mine's on my shoulder.
Mine's under my
Mine's
under
small
my
size, so
robe.
it's mine's small size, so it's probably bigger than me.
No, you're small size, so it's technically the same size.
It's probably the same as you, yeah, so that actually works.
Yeah,
Yeah, it depends on how big you are.
you're just
Because it
showing off
could be
your.
bigger, technically.
Yeah, I don't know why that
Yeah,
never.
technically.
It's 2'1".
I never
Oh,
understand.
that's like average.
I mean, technically, it could
I
be
tried
bigger
so
than
many
you.
times to alter it. It's so hard.
Oh, permit alter?
I've never been able to small it. I can be able to make stuff bigger, but I can never make things smaller
Interesting.
because it's smaller than the tile, so it's weird for some reason. But yeah, you'd come in and I mean, everyone's free to say anything if they would want to.
I walk in and say, sorry if we are interrupting something.
We have returned.
Ah,
Mittens, coins.
I was beginning to wonder where you all were. You seem like you took a nice leisurely amount of time, which is perfectly fine, but I'm just glad you're all right.
We were gone for like what, 2-3 days?
Well, it took you 3 days
Yeah,
to get there.
No, like a
Oh,
week.
so yeah, a week. I see.
the travel time was the longest bit. We were only there for like
It was a few days.
3 days. 3 days, yeah.
Yeah, so like almost a week.
Week and a half.
Still
Yeah, it
longer
wasn't that
than
long.
still longer than
Expected.
anticipated.
Yeah.
And that's the important thing.
I
And-
mean, did he expect us to do everything in one day? That's. I don't think
Well,
he ever gave us.
Not a day, but they didn't think you'd take extra time or anything. They didn't expect
Ooh.
anything, but still. They were just, curious.
Well, we found the sword, but who is this right here? And I'll
Oh.
look at.
Yes, we can get to them in a moment. Just gonna wander over there after getting waved over for a second. But it's all the matter of I guess just place it on my desk for now because like I could keep an eye on it for now until we have the personal guard come and get it and fortify it this time.
I'll place it on the
I
desk.
pull it out of the bag of holding and then put it on the desk.
I was the one who had it.
I thought I was the one who had it.
No, I think Philip was actually holding on to it, yeah.
I thought I was the person with the bag of holding. Oh, do we have multiple bags of holding?
I think it was
Yeah.
2, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So,
Maybe that's where I messed up on.
But it's a matter of a reward, and I feel like young Philip here would like one of my gems, I suspect, as he like looks at
Yeah.
you. You could presume that he probably read your mind or something.
Yes, I was feeling that it would be quite useful to have a copy of you in case any other situations happened.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being fabulous, of course. You like,
And
yeah.
it would look well with my new armor that I got. And
Oh
I just
yes, you did get an upgrade, I see. It's very fashionable. Good work, good work. You definitely needed a bit of an upgrade, but now
so is that a
you're
yes or
good.
no?
Oh well, yeah, he'd be fine with that. He just like reaches into his under his coat or whatever you want to call it. That's their name, by the
Hell
way.
yeah.
But they'd pull it out of their coat and like kind of like you see a glow happen, and then like he pulls it out, and then like it's shimmering in his hand, and then he just hands it over and being like, "I keep some on hand just in case someone needs one."
And I'll put it right on my chest above my heart and say, why
Careful
thank
with
you,
that;
sir.
those things are quite powerful.
So
They
is the sword, so
That's true.
equal trade.
That's true. Just you just gotta be careful, you know.
So like an infinity stone.
I mean, kinda. I mean, it's really good. I mean, literally get a resistance to a very unresistible thing typically. I mean, resistance to force is really good because usually there's only one thing that does that, and I don't know, there's not much that does that typically. But yeah, it's good. But he would look and be like, so yours was easy, but the thing is, I do have options for everyone else if they wish to hear me out, because believe it or not, Magus Rex, to anyone involved, you can make a religion check if you know who that is.
Straight roll for everyone, I assume?
Wait, what is it?
Straight roll, no advantage or anything for everyone,
I
I
think it'd be
assume?
a straight roll. Yeah, I don't think anyone would here would have like an immediate like thought probably of it. Well, we know Mittens knows for sure.
What role?
Religion roll to
Religion.
see
Religion.
if
Got
they
it. Got
know
it.
who Magus Rex
Oh.
is. I mean, all of you for the most part, besides Sarah, ironically, does not seem to know, but they
Oh
can
wait,
ask.
what do we roll for Magus?
Religion,
Religion.
Magus Rex, which Magus means, well, you'll know in a moment.
yeah, that's fitting. Everyone except for us now.
Great King.
Yeah, all three of the others know, but you don't. But it's the god of dragon god of magic is what you would
Oh.
anyone that
Okay.
got that, yeah. And then like Sarah, people like, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I just.
Of course.
Philip wouldn't know shit because they're a human, but they could have potentially heard about it, but they didn't, sadly.
Why didn't? Why couldn't I remember that?
Yeah, you couldn't quite remember it. It is an intelligence thing, so it makes sense that you sometimes forget. But ironically, our magic sovereign wanted to reward you with some magic boons.
Oh.
I take it you're a sorcerer of some kind, Miss Sarah, or Mr. Sarah. I don't remember how you say your name.
Yes. Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay.
What did you have in mind?
Well, for the Enamic sorcerer, we have a Dragon's Arcane Gift. And out of game, I can post it. Because you get a choice of the other ones won't matter until later, but I'll show the ones that do matter for now. It's a lot of text, but essentially, once per long rest, you can cast a dragon-themed spell of your choice from any of these things once per day, and it goes up to level 5, but it won't matter. It's only up to what you can cast normally, but it's up to level 5 whenever you get to that point.
Ooh.
And there's 3 options at the moment that you can utilize. So you can cast like a choice of one of those a day, essentially for free.
Brilliant.
I really like the Dragon Scales one because it's basically like a sorcerer version of the Paladin spell.
I already have
But
dragon
it's
scales.
but it's
All
also
that
oh, that's true. But you can use it, you can give it to somebody else too though.
I suppose if I wanted to be
And it
helpful.
gives them resistance to a specific damage of your choice, fire, cold, acid, or lightning, for up to an hour. And there's no concentration, I don't think, on that either, is what it looks like, ironically.
Brilliant.
I don't know how that is, but apparently that's how it went. It's just that good, I guess. It is a dragon spell, so I guess they're stronger than average. And then there's Dragon's Roar, which is a 48 thunder damage that can also deafen if they fail the con save, which can be nice. And then later on, you'll see. They would show you what the other ones are, but you couldn't do them yet. Like you would know about them. Alter this one slightly.
Wait, the first thing it says like in expertise. Do I get expertise in Arcana now?
Yeah, you get expertise on Arcana.
Ooh.
Damn, had a little class feature on that.
Sure did. It's a dragon. It's the
Yeah.
dragon of god, dragon of magic. Of course, they're gonna give you expertise on magic.
Damn.
But yeah, level 4 and level 5 I'll post as well, because those are pretty nice once you get to that point. You won't be able to cast anything above 3 for a little bit, but these are what you'll get later. There's Dragon Flight, and there's a different one, I believe.
It might be better like later on format these into the Discord so they're easier to look at. Because this one like Roll20 is like breaking it up, so it's like weird.
Yeah, I can always format it if need it be.
Does look weird.
Yeah.
It's
'cause
probably
I'm
just
like,
Roll20 now.
why does it break it up like that though? It's like a really small
I
paragraph.
never noticed why it does that, yeah. Hold on, I can just post it in Discord, see if that fixes it. And then the next one would be to Mittens. He would point over to, I suppose you're a cleric of some kind, cat creature.
No one's asked him what his
Million.
god or faith is yet. It's hilarious.
Do people do that?
You
Yeah.
you can do that?
But
Oh, I can't
out of
even
game.
post all of it. I'll just have to post it in like snippets.
Oh, maybe. Out of game. If you learn that your cleric follows the god of murder, that's gonna make you think twice about a bunch of things.
Well, yeah,
But
obviously.
like
I follow
none
a
of
very
us,
interesting god.
none of us have asked.
No, I'm just waiting for someone else to.
Well,
Artfully.
ironically, they're going to give you a very powerful once per day ability as well. It's called the Restoration of the Divine. It has multiple uses. Well, not no, sorry, it's one use, but it has different applications, I should say. Like it's got different variations of how it's used. So basically, you get a feature as well, but the first part of the boon being once per long rest, you get a very powerful restoration effect that can remove curses, diseases, and other magical ailments from a creature, as well as restore hit points. And that can store hit points up to 100 hit points or cure multiple conditions at once. As well as the divine guidance feature that you get to commune with your deity and receive divine visions that you can have as insights to the future events or receive guidance on matters of faith and morality. So you got a lot of things you can play with. Well, a thing you can utilize.
What's the recall? Once per damn.
Yeah, it's a once per day.
That's crazy. 100 hit points.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's from a dragon god, so
I mean, yeah, still. Oh, cure multiple conditions. Is that cost or number of hit points from the pool, or is it something else?
it's let me double check.
And what's the
I think
range?
it's
Doesn't-
either or. It's either or.
Yeah, but it doesn't say how many targets or range either.
It's a one target, and it would be probably the same as like healing word probably. So probably like 30 feet, maybe something like that. It's 30 something. I think it's 30, right? Is that how much it is?
Healing word?
Yeah.
Healing word is 60 feet.
Oh, so okay, so it's 60 feet. 60 feet. So yeah, just add that snippet. It's 60 feet and single use target. But still, it's useful. It can get rid of a lot of
Really useful.
it can get rid of a lot of stuff if you need it. And hopefully that serves you well, because obviously you always need a nice backup plan if something were to curse you, as it were. But for the bard, we have, believe it or not, a very special one known as the Dragon's Inspiration. And there is a mix of things for that too, but essentially, I'll say I think it'll post, let's see. I have to post, this one's a little bit longer, so I might post it. Yeah, there we go, session chat, I'm posting it. So basically, once per short rest, whenever your bardic die is utilized, they get temporary hit points equal to the bardic die's roll, and that lasts for an hour. And you also get to utilize dragon themed bards magics when you're performing, like Draconic Echo and Dragon's Whispers.
I already have an instrument. I've been using the.
There.
Is it pronounced Lutheran?
I think so.
Okay.
But either way, you would have those two spells essentially that you can have.
From the item?
Yeah, you'd have the spells either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use
It can be infused into your thing. It's not a big deal.
No, it's fine. I'm not reading them right now.
Like,
Yeah, I'm thinking good. I probably won't cast these. Clear got suggestion.
that's true.
Mm,
Let's see. Yes. The warlock, I have something quite useful, I would say, for you as well. It's a new evocation he's able to offer. Added on to your list of them already, of course. This will also be probably it's not as long, so I probably could have posted it in Roll20, but I'll just do it in session chat, make it easier. But basically, you're gonna get an evocation that allows you to breath control, do a breath attack, and it's gonna be lightning because that's predetermined. So it's a lightning breath attack that's a cone of 30 feet. Dex save. Let's see.
Hey, we both got Dragon's Breath now.
And
also
it
have
does
Dragon
it starts at 2d6. Well, from 1 to 5 it's 2d6, then it goes to 3d6 and above after that, but for now it's a 2d6 lightning 30 feet cone. And let's see how many times. It's once per long rest you get that. And
Oh shit.
the other part of it is that you gain another added on to that where for one attack per turn you can add 1d6 additional damage of the spell's damage. So like if you did like Eldritch Blast, you get extra d6 of force or whatever. But you can do that only
Okay.
once per turn. So whatever the damaging spells damages, you get a d6 extra for it. And that's all in the session chat. You can add
Okay.
all that in. I think that's all that they would have. That would be all the boons. And then he'd like wave over to the ghostly figure, I guess you could call it.
Wait, do I get both of those?
Yeah, it's like an add-on. Like it like the
Cool.
like it's technically two, but it's kind of like a two for I guess it's like a two for yeah, basically yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, you wave him over and be like, so it comes to my attention that there is a tome in the catacombs or catacombs, however you want to say it, beneath this city that could pose to be very useful, but it seems not many have ventured in there for some time. And it could be very beneficial for you to seek this tome.
A magic sword, now a magic book. Well, since we're the ones who have the best prospect in getting this for you, I'll kindly accept.
Who made you party leader?
I said I'll kindly accept. I didn't say y'all did.
True.
Okay, good luck. Have fun. Have fun in the catacombs alone.
Unfortunately, I think it's within best interest that we go with you. Plus, what do you have going on? I don't even have anything more interesting going on. I'll go look for the book.
Unless y'all want to work for the school, I expect y'all to join me anyway.
Unless there's something else you'd want to do. There's no time constraint on doing this, of course. It'll always be around.
And I did get quite bored those 3 days on the ship, so
You really need to find something that can occupy your free time.
I really do.
I might have to introduce you to drawing. You need a hobby.
Right, right. Well,
Well,
yeah.
the only hobby I really got going on is taming animals, but I
Yeah,
haven't proven that yet.
not yet.
So, which way is to the catacombs?
Good question. Let's see.
Oh,
Believe it would be around the center. Yeah, around the center of the uh, the center of the area, as it were. It's like
I
a
see.
yeah.
And what does this tome look like?
It has very that's a good question. How would it look? Let's see. Double check. Oh, this. Dun, 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 dun. Something, making sure. It would have different assortments of runes that would indicate uh like magical runes that indicate certain types of magic that I'm sure that a good portion of you would recognize.
The newfound magical expertise will certainly be of use to you.
Oh yes, of course. That would definitely help in finding such a thing. And this spectral guardian is more than willing to escort you to said catacombs so that you're able to get there in for no issues.
And what do we expect to be down there? Just undead?
Most likely.
Hmm. My favorite.
Well, since I modified my pike, it should be quite useful.
Well, if you manage to acquire this book and return it, the uh, the reward would be a very useful spell that I'm sure at least one of you could utilize. That could be pretty useful. And for anyone else, I would give some stipend of gold because, of course, gold is always the root of all things and all that.
Mitten's eyes turn into dollar signs.
How does 100 gold each sound?
Fine with me.
Sounds
For me.
reasonable.
All right. Good, good. So you're free to go whenever you wish, but no rush, of course.
And would we have to bring this apparition with us if we decide to go a different time? Or will he just be here until then?
He'll be around.
I'm surprised you're not jumping at the chance to go immediately.
Well, y'all have probably more important things to do than immediately going into catacombs.
Well, there's plenty of things you can do. I mean, there's the botanical garden, of course, the library. Uh, there's always teachers about that you could always ask about the happenings and goings on, I suppose. And, a mail place where you can mail off things or retrieve mail if you happen to have any. and things of that nature. The observatory where you can well where you can look at the stars and such. Not that it's quite. I don't even know what time it is right now. Actually, out of game. It's been a minute. What time did you leave from there? I don't remember. I think it was morning, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's still pretty early, so you wouldn't be able to see stars as of yet. But obviously, during the nighttime, you're always free to go look up there, because you know there's always students up there looking at the stars and planets, because it's quite the powerful telescope up there. And there's the the field where you can run and do all kinds of athletic prowess type things if you so wish to hone your skills and physical prowess,
Hmm.
or just recreation, because of course recreation is always important. And there's always the guards, which, as you've seen, are a mix of well capable warforged half-orcs, a mix. It's just a big mix of different guards that you could interact with. But I leave that to you to decide what you want to do next.
Do y'all want to do anything before the catacombs?
Kind of just going along.
Let's see. So we had the catacombs. I heard something about guards. There's something else. I was kind of typing something out.
But yeah, you could always ask like around to see if there's anything else going on.
I guess I don't mind doing a bit of investigating. See if there's any other kind of odd jobs you might be able to pick up or something.
Some odd jobs, yeah. You gotta get your side quest bar up.
Got to complete all the side quests before even addressing the main quest.
God, that's so true.
Oh, like one of those. You can't do this mission because you have to build up your reputation with this other character.
Oh my God, true.
You had to do 3 side quests for that character.
Yep, you got it.
That's how you pad out your game. Unless it's good side quests. If they're good side quests,
They
then
can be, they can be. Yeah.
sometimes they do that so the player is more geared, leveled, or experienced,
That's true. That's true.
or skilled for the later content.
Skyrim does a good job because like they make side quests generally pretty fun.
Ah,
For
and
the
also
most,
everything scales to your levels.
and it scales, yeah. That's hard to do in D&D though, typically. You can only do so much. But yeah, you could definitely go to do that if that's what you want to do. The Spectral Guardian would follow along, well, lead you there more so because they know exactly where to go. What?
Oh, I mean, it's been a while since we've been in town. I mean, we can spend a bit of time looking around before we investigate these catacombs.
Yeah, as I said, you're
So,
free to look around.
should we all just for one day look around, see what we can do, and decide once we come back here
That
to the
sounds like
entrance
an
of the
that
catacomb?
that sounds like an excellent idea. You should spend the day and relax and do something that could enrich your time here.
Does anyone want to go first, or
If anyone got anything they want to look at.
Let me see what all the stuff is.
There's like the track type field, baseball field, whatever you want to call it. Like it's just an all around field where you just do all kinds of physical shit.
Mm. There's not really shops or anything like that here, are
Um,
there? Nothing really like that.
Not per se, but there's like a library you can like rent books and stuff, and then there's
Yeah.
the botany place where you could potentially get like herbs and stuff.
I'll check. I do want to check that. I want to
Any of us
investigate over there.
proficient in herbalism shit?
Yes, I am.
I believe they
I have
are. Yeah.
poisoners kit, herbalism and poisoners.
Oh, poisoners.
I have both.
Oh,
Well, it's
Oh,
botany's got all
good.
kinds of stuff, so it's like
Yeah.
it's like magical stuff, so it could be poison potentially, but they don't typically like they're not like a main
Like
focus
I
of
said,
poison, but they would have some probably.
I have both.
Oh, okay, so you do have
I
both.
have proficiency in both.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, they mostly focus on herbal stuff. Yeah.
I think I'll go to the farm.
Oh, I'm not gonna find anything there.
Well, there's a person there. You can always ask.
Oh.
So there'd be no issue there.
We have to roll investigation.
It depends if you're actually looking for something or you're just gonna ask somebody.
I'll just ask around if there's any way to go help that includes animals.
Any animals? Interesting. That's a good question. Let me see what if any of my things had anything like that that I remember. Let's see. Extracurricular research. Creatures. There's an extracurricular research that's happening sometime later that's going to deal with ethereal anomalies or creatures from other planes.
Ooh,
I
where's that
see.
happening?
It would probably be happening within the next few days,
Oh,
so not immediately.
I'll sign up to help as like a bodyguard or just a guard to protect the scientists.
Right, right, all right. Well, I had like general ideas because I didn't know which one you were wanting to do, so I was like, it's more of like you could like, I'll just do a thing where you can like pick as well for like stuff you could always do later on, but it makes it easier that way. That way, there's no issue.
Scientists
Uh,
can,
it could be a mixture, honestly.
yeah, scientists isn't just
It's kind of
what you do.
scientists, sages, so it's pretty much it's probably more so scholars, but scientists still works. It's not that crazy. Quest board. Start posting some of the things that you could end up doing later. Actually, I should post that as well. I'll post the whole thing. Fuck it. Extracurricular. Scrum. Yeah. So that's things you can end up doing later. If you ever want to pick those, and I can get those all going at some point. But I just didn't want to do like it just in case you didn't want to do something, you know. I was just waiting to do which ones you're interested in and such. And also, there's another. Yeah, there's another. No, I have a few more. Plenty of options for some other time. Oh yeah, there's also this one. That one. And I think that's Yeah, that's all of them right now.
Astral Travel Feeds. Is that one from the Spelljammer book?
Which one?
The Astral Travel Feed. Is that the Spelljammer feed?
I assume it would be. I don't know. What's it called? What is it from?
I don't know. It's there's some astral travel book in the words in the Spelljammer book. There's a few feats related to astral travel.
Oh, maybe. Hard to say. Probably though.
Uh,
Or a scholarship to advance magical studies. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all know what y'all are gonna do, I I'm gonna do cursed sculptures and the dueling club.
I mean, Dueling Club. Wait, which one's Dueling Club?
Her sculptures.
Dueling
that the last
Club
one?
is toward the bottom. Yeah, it is the
That's the
bottom.
last
Yeah,
one?
it's the last
That one looks good, and I really like the what's it called? The elemental one.
one. Yeah, the Elmer one's fun.
Her sculptures is definitely something Sarah would be interested in.
That one's also good.
Oh wait, dueling master as in wizard duel or
Typically speaking, yeah,
oh okay.
because it's magically focused.
True, true. Then I'll do the cursed sculptures.
Curse sculptures.
I'd be interested in that Lost Grimoire quest.
Isn't
That's
that
the
the
one
main
we were
quest?
specific. Yeah, that's the one we were
Oh,
specific.
okay, never mind. It is
No,
the
that's
main
different.
one.
That's a different one.
Oh, it is different.
It is?
Yeah, it's a different one.
Oh,
See, as you
okay.
can see, it says the
Okay.
librarian. Different person. Different tool proficiencies.
That's interesting.
Trying
Why
to
does it? Why has this campus lost so many bugs?
Who fucking knows? Wild space. I'm not seeing. Let's see. Hmm. I don't know. We can always figure it out later. It's fine. But yeah, those are like options for future endeavors that you could take on. I just have those as options that I can always prepare for later on because so we know which ones you want to do and things of that nature. 'Cause some of them would take longer than others, obviously.
Who wants to go first? Or should we just roll for it?
I mean, it would be somewhat fair.
Yeah, rolling's
We
fine.
rolled
Free to
flat,
roll.
flat 20.
D20. Yeah. It's usually how it goes. Oh man.
Oh, all right.
Okay, what does Sarah want to look into?
I did not think I was gonna go first. I was busy typing my spells and
Somebody didn't roll. Fox hasn't rolled.
Oh my god. It's a tie. Reroll.
Is it highest or lowest?
Highest first, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like you'd both reroll, I would say, probably. Or
Oh.
that works too, that works too.
Well, I re-rolled.
So you'd be second. That works.
I mean, for sure. No.
Oh, okay, so reroll. So it'd be Fox first then. What would
And this is just for what we're doing today?
yeah, kind of, basically. Like what you'd
Um,
doing, whatever you're looking towards doing, like reading or whatever.
reading in the library, I guess.
Okay. Anything in particular?
What sections do they have here?
All types of magical interests and Anything magical you could probably get an eye for, like the topic wise,
Uh,
like Fae and all that stuff.
I don't know, just enchantment magic, maybe? I don't know.
Enchantment, yeah,
I don't have anything I can really think of to do in a day.
that's fine. Enchantment magic. Yeah, you do some reading on the enchantment magic, you know. And you would spend however much time you do on that. Because I'd imagine you're not going to just read all day, right?
I mean, are we doing anything else?
Well, I meant like you have the day to do stuff. You don't have to just do one thing.
I mean, I don't have anything really.
Oh, okay.
I can send a 25 romantic poem to everyone's favorite Valley girl.
I mean, you could do whatever you want.
When I do that, I'm just not good at poetry in real life.
That's fine.
I need to. I need to send another letter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can do that after. Yeah, Sarah's next, and then
Do
you're
you want
after
me to
that.
roll performance or
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
persuasion?
yeah, yeah, yeah. To for which thing?
The
Reading or
poem.
what? Oh, for the poem?
Yeah,
That'd be
I
performance.
mean, reading, if
Performance.
you want me to roll, I'll roll, but I don't.
It'd be performance for the poem then, yeah.
How well do you
And,
read?
Well, yeah.
and
Well, yeah. Investigation would be for like the actual like reading aspect
because
to see how
I
much you're
have
able to.
nothing else to do,
That's fair.
why not? Enhance ability, plan out the poem, then cast sending.
Okay. Advantage on your
Why not?
performance. Yeah.
Uh,
I
19,
mean,
pretty good.
it's
Pretty damn good.
it's very Shakespearean. Very good.
Hmm.
That's probably the best way I could
And
think.
then, do you want investigation for the reading?
Investigation for reading, yeah, to see what your how much you grasp. If that makes sense. Yeah,
19.
yeah, you do a good
Oh,
what?
these are books, right? So I'll be holding them
Yeah.
within a foot away from my face, right?
Oh
So
yeah,
that'd
you'd
be
have
advantage.
advantage. Yeah, you would.
I'll just roll again.
Sure would. That's a good use for that.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
19.
still 19. It's not bad though.
I mean, it makes
Uh,
sense. They're glasses or
yeah, yeah,
monocles.
yeah. If you're using the monocle, yeah. I mean, it fits. Uh, I mean, you. Man, I haven't thought about like magic schools in a while. I need to look that
I
real
mean,
quick.
you don't have to. It's
No, I'm just trying to think of a good idea of like
enhancing,
what like just for my sake.
like,
Oh,
oh,
it's like
this is
charming and
how
stuff. So like
base
you're basically learning
basic
how
magic
to.
items are made.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I meant the other kind of enchanting.
Oh, you mean uh
Items. Items.
oh
Object items.
item. What's that?
Yeah.
Item. Oh, I see.
I mean, you don't need to tell me anything now. It's
I mean, like, what would you want to find out specifically, like potentially?
didn't particularly have a goal.
Oh, okay. Well, you just read about all the different types of enchantments that exist, I suppose. Then
Cool.
I just didn't know if you were looking for something specific. Okay, fair. That's all right.
Not particularly.
Understandable. Just wanted to double check. All right. Since they're gonna spend their time reading and sitting their Shakespearean poem to their love, Sarah, what would you be off doing during the day?
Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
I think with nothing to do, and since we're not going yet, well, Sarah is with nothing better to do, is
Okay.
going to probably poke around the exterior of the catacombs and draw at least like not necessarily a layout map, but like the beginning of one.
Okay.
So like just start sketching like probably just what the initial hallway in looks like,
I
and then
guess like
see.
I'd probably say if you're drawing, it'd be like a performance to see how well you could get an idea of it, I guess. To see how well you can draw it out. I mean, it looks pretty good. Let's see, I can show you the general part, I think. Let me see. One moment, please. Oh, wait, I can just show you. Duh. 1 second. I forgot I could do that now.
Okay, so yeah, like this is what there would be looking at when drawing.
I think you can basically see stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this is kind of what this is exactly what Sarah would be
Yeah, you would
looking
essentially
at
see
and
that.
drawing.
I mean, that's pretty easy to do. Like, you wouldn't have to go even the full way. You could easily, like, see generally, considering you have, like, dark vision and all that, so that wouldn't be an issue. You'd see, like, a faint glow in the distance and stuff like that. So, pretty easily. Quick jump in, quick jump out. No, nothing.
Brilliant.
Yeah. How do I... that? Oh, it's right here. Right? Is that how you do it? I've never actually utilized this very much, so I don't know how to get rid of it. Awkward. Cancel? No. Oh, just drag it. Yeah, just drag it back. Okay, cool. And now you should be. Okay, you can't see it. Can you see it? Oh wait, yeah,
Yeah, I can see
you should be able to see
yeah,
the
no.
other now, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Because I haven't used that feature before, so I was just making sure I was doing it right. I just drag it back in apparently. But yeah, that's what you would end up doing for. I would say that would only take like around an hour, maybe. I mean, it wouldn't take that long, so you could still do potentially something else during the day if you want. If there's anything like you'd want to look at, like any of the areas, like the library or yes, the observatory or anything like that.
Sarah will go check out the observatory, but probably just meander around and look.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'd see all kinds of nerds in there with their little telescopes and everything looking around.
Damn.
And some of them probably have like uh, starry outfits and things of that nature. And you'd see every now and then people taking turns looking through the giant observatory scope, just looking around and seeing what there was. Not to go towards the sun, obviously, because that would blind you, but they'd look at like things in the distance and things of that nature, like the ocean, the forest to the I think it'd be the east. Yeah, the east. I think it's right. North, south, east. East is left, right? Am I crazy? Left or right? I don't remember. No, east is right. So is the west.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
East of the
Yeah, to the west you would see the forest that you went to before, uh, and then to the east you would see uh, a mix of mountains and things to the east. So it's like a good mix of terrains. But yeah,
with all these nerds.
that's what you'd end up seeing and doing. So, Marjorie, you said that you're gonna go send another letter.
Yes.
Another one.
Yes.
Oh, that's your ult. Okay, that's funny.
That's fine. It's the same uh, postal worker
It is,
working
yeah.
again today. Oh, I don't remember if you gave her a name.
I think I did, but I don't remember what. It's been a minute.
It's fine. You don't have to remember. The fact that I don't remember it is enough to be like the adds to it.
Well,
Because
I have notes, so I don't have an excuse.
you're fine. You're fine.
I don't have an
It just
excuse.
means that Marjorie doesn't remember, but that's okay.
I don't have an excuse.
She, seeing the previous person she interacted with, she's gonna, you know, ask for her help again. Let me see. How do I want to put this?
It was Eleonora, male, right?
Oh, okay. Definitely don't remember that. But
I don't either. That's why I had it down
yeah.
because it's physically impossible to remember everything.
Mm. She kind of directing her attention to the halfling, correct?
Yep,
The
that's
the
right.
ha- the halfling postmaster, was it the postmaster?
Yeah, they're the postmaster.
Yeah, the halfling postmaster. Ma'am, can I get your help?
Yes. Yes. What can I do for you?
Uh, laying on her classic charm without actually charming. No charm person here.
Okay. Okay. Understand.
Shit. She doesn't cough up a storm. Uh, uh, would you be a doll and help me with sending this letter for me?
I don't know why part of me was gonna make a joke. That like she'd be like, first off, you need to stop coughing in my establishment. Second off, what kind of well, you sent
This
one
is
off.
a
Sent one
this
off.
is
Yeah.
this is very special missive. I need to send to the same people in the swamp.
Same
I
people.
yes. I need to send another missive to them. It's very important, and if you could at all see it in your lovely grace to you know, give me this favor, help me out. Maybe no charge, low charge, whatever you think you might be able to manage.
I mean, we can give you the minimum 10 gold price.
Oh dearie me. Uh, I I can't say as I quite have that at the moment. May perhaps we can make some kind of deal arrangement
Well,
to
how much can you pay?
Oh wait, didn't we just get paid for a job?
You did. You made
How
a
much
hundred.
was
You
it?
made 100. You all made 100 gold off
Eh.
of it. And
We're gonna act like I haven't gotten it yet. I mean, I have obviously, but she's gonna pretend like
I,
she didn't. Try to
I
get her
want
in
to
a
point
deal.
out the randos in the other city paid us more than a dragon did.
Damn.
Yep.
Then our actual employer, yeah.
well,
Yep.
you got boons too, though.
I'm, honestly, I might never
Boons
really
are
use
priceless.
mine.
Well, the bardic one is like a thing just happens once that you can do.
Yeah. But we've mentioned the 10 HPs that get overridden.
Well, yeah, but it still exists.
Let's see. Well, I have I can probably spare like 5 gold, and perhaps I may be able to do some kind of favor for you.
5 gold would be fine. I mean, 5 gold is perfectly fine. That would work out. It's not a big deal.
Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. If you don't think you also need any kind of favor for the to make up for the rest,
No,
that's
no,
fine.
it perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
Okay, well, thank you ever so much for your kindness. I won't soon forget uh forget your graciousness. Uh, uh, Eleanor, was it? Maybe
El,
Ellie,
uh,
dear Ellie, my dear Ellie.
she'll let that slide this
Okay,
time.
I'll have to send you a DM of like what she's trying to do with this particular letter.
Okay.
Mainly, she's trying to procure specific materials
Mm.
from a a hag coven within the swamp, like
Ah,
somebody she has contact with.
okay.
So there may have to be a I don't want to say that, a discreet package arriving at some point.
I mean, the swamps is up toward the dragon domain, the black dragon domain.
Yeah,
Well, basically is their domain. That's basically where he lives. But yeah,
yeah.
so they'd probably be in there somewhere. Makes sense
Mm.
because all kinds of assortment of creatures
and
there.
and,
So,
and I'll send you like a little list of some things I'm looking for.
all
Uh,
right, sounds good. We can look into that for sure. Next would be Mittens. What would Mittens be doing during this during the day?
Pointing at the field.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna do at the field? Anything
He needs
particular?
he needs to increase his balance, his
Oh yeah,
feline feline grace.
you want to increase your feline grace?
I'll be right back.
I mean, it would definitely involve potentially falling if you want to try doing that.
Hell yeah.
Depending on and I'll set a DC and see if you're able to meet it. Then you could potentially get like some kind of increase to it. So a what was it, acrobatics, I believe it was.
Something like that. Let me check.
So how high up are you gonna go? Because the higher you go, the it would be a higher DC. Like where are you gonna fall from? I guess is what I would try to say.
Well, I don't have proficiency in acrobatics,
Oh, I see.
so I'm not gonna go too high.
Yeah, because anything above 10 would be more than D6. Since,
Mm.
hence why it would go up in DC. Not insanely higher, but higher in general.
I'll go 15 feet.
Like
It's not gonna increase the damage, but it's
it would be increasing the damage.
15 feet is not increasing damage
Oh wait,
unless
no,
you
it.
round up.
Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's technically every 10, so it wouldn't really, honestly. It wouldn't really matter that much. All right. I guess you can try your acrobatics and see how that goes.
I'm gonna guidance myself.
Yeah, you can do that. Oh boy, that's obviously a failure. Regardless, unfortunately,
It's a 10. Come on.
a 10's not good enough. Roll a what was it? Did you roll a d6 to see if you prevent the damage?
Roll that.
Because it'd be 4 damage otherwise. You take 2 damage. I would allow you. Let's see, that would take you a little bit of time. So I would allow you like another chance or two, depending on how you roll. If you roll bad again like that, it will be over with. But if you roll decently, then you can do it third time. I mean, you get another chance. You'll get one more chance.
Natural one. Oh, got a 10.
Damn. Unfortunately, you are unable to increase uh, your acrobatics today, but you can always do it later.
I mean, I think 10's good enough to pass the fitness gram pacer test.
Well, he's doing something specifically different. He's doing like feline
Trying to
shenanigans.
pass.
You were getting closer, but it just wasn't quite there.
You're expecting me to roll good in D&D?
I just
Yeah.
it's never impossible, but I'm just saying you just got unlucky, you know?
Nah, it is impossible for me.
It's not impossible. You only rolled above a 10 once, so that sounds like you problem. Every other time you roll below a 10, so like just get good, you know? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But anyway, bottom of the totem pole, Philip, it is finally your turn to do whatever you were setting out to do.
I'll go and do the cursed sculpture event.
Curse
You're
sculpture.
going to go do it by yourself?
Well, I'll ask Mittens if he wants to come by and
Griffins.
help me if he wants,
Oh god.
because I only have 2 potions on me.
So why are you going by yourself?
How bad can like 3 statues be? And
That's a
plus, I have a little bit of healing. Second wind
that's a
can
good
help.
question.
I guess I have a sending stone, so if you need me, you can call me.
You can
at the
just
very
make sure
least.
they have it, yeah.
Okay, I'll take the sending stone to tell them like how bad the situation is when it happens.
Wait, the what? I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, they gave me a sending stone
Oh, okay. Yeah.
for
Yeah.
when if I ask for backup.
I still have the other one, right?
There was only one set, I think.
Yeah, I have one. Philip got his from names, words.
Was it a second one? I don't remember.
I didn't get the second one. It was
The sending stones we have are the ones that Sarah found.
Yeah,
So my presumption is when we're not using them, Sarah keeps both.
right.
Oh, is that what we're establishing?
Yeah.
Because last I knew, I had one and you had the other.
Right, because I gave it to you because we were splitting up.
Yeah.
Too.
Do you
So
want it back? Is what you're saying?
Well, I'm just suggesting that if
That's
Philip's
probably
going to take this
it would be a
mission
good
by
idea for
himself.
Philip to have it if he's going by himself, yeah.
All right. That's all I was just getting clarification on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But before that, I need to go use the restroom real quick. We'll take a 5-minute break real quick.
okay. Hopefully, I learn how to do sculpting because I have a
Oh
plan.
no.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh dear.
Yeah.
Have you ever
We
heard
don't.
of Warhammer
Yes. Wait.
Yeah.
40K or Warhammer. Warhammer.
Fantasy?
I'm aware of its existence and loosely have knowledge of it.
Do you know of the Tomb Kings?
The not sci-fi Necrons.
No, the fantasy skeletons.
That's what I'm saying. The non-sci-fi version of the Necrons.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. I know of them.
they have a thing called a War Sphinx.
Interesting.
And since I got the gem from the dragon, I can possibly
Oh God.
put
I know what.
Um,
put the
what?
dragon's I can put the dragon's consciousness into a golem that looks like a giant stone sphinx.
Interesting.
And then I'll have a mount. Or I could try to make a tomb scorpion, which is just the
Yeah.
same thing but a little bit smaller.
Yeah. When I look at the dragon stuff I got, I'm like, I'm not gonna use this.
Took me longer than I'd like to admit that the draconic breaths. I know to notice that the draconic breath spell is different from the dragon's breath spell.
Yeah, I noticed that. Because the temp HP we have middens, so
Mm.
so it's like it's redundant unless if it
Unless you're
would
split
give
up.
more, if it would give more or does something else, yeah. But we have middens, so this is always gonna
Mm.
be better.
At least you have an option for if we're split up.
Uh yeah, it's very niche though. It's not a lot of temp. Plus, it's not when I give it to them because you don't roll. It's when they use it. So and then the whispers. I have stuff that kind of already does that already, and Echo same too. Yeah, and the second one's I have stuff that's first level that does that.
Well, since more than one people can use a dragon's breath, we can be a Natsu and Gajil.
Yeah, you guys got some AoEs, man.
I almost would prefer the actual dragon's breath spell just so I can put it on my imp and just have it
Uh,
shoot dragon breath
yeah.
everywhere.
Yo, the Draconic Spellweaver, that's insane though. That's strong, man. Because on a Warlock, if you cast an AoE, at max, that's an extra 5d6 wherever you just fucking casted.
Yep.
Which is insane. That's
Uh,
that's never not gonna be bad.
a Hunger Hovdar that just bites you in half.
The cleric one's really good too, though, 'cause that's just doesn't use up any of your resources either. Spells are really good, except for the ones I got. The ones can't really do that.
Ooh, I have a better idea. I can make like a centaur made out of stone. Uh, but instead of horse, it's like dragon legs.
I mean, you're a small creature, right?
No, on medium.
He's a human.
Oh, I keep mixing some of you guys' voices up. I don't know why.
I'm the one that always sounds depressed.
Oh
It's a,
damn.
I think it's because two of you have a very neutral tone and it messes with me.
Yeah, I'm somewhat monotone.
Yeah, it's I don't know, my brain. Yeah, I mean, in theory, I wonder if I pick what's it called? Is it Eldritch Adept where you get a invocation? If I
Something
pick
like
that up, can I
that.
get the Draconic Spellweaver? That's really good. Oh, was that another one that was really good I saw? No? No, it's somewhere else, I think.
My favorite type of spells are the ones that actually do something when they die. Like Hunger of Dar, you can eat them. Uh, the Eraser Ray,
Hunger
or
of Hadar, the description alone makes me uncomfortable.
The what?
The description of the spell makes me uncomfortable.
Milky
Which spell?
tendrils.
No!
Oh,
That's
I
why.
came back at the right time.
Yeah, no, the description of the spell specifically
Dark, milky
mentions
tendrils.
tendrils and slurping noises, and it's just like,
And
well,
milky.
it's supposed to be eldritch and
no,
unnatural and uncomfortable, so it does it pretty well.
yeah, no, that's exactly the point. Is it does its job? It
I
just makes
compare
me
it to
uncomfortable.
the Elder Scrolls. Uh,
Mariah Hag.
yeah.
Hey,
Well,
at least I know when I get next level, pick up Fireball.
the
So
slurping
at least I'll
noises.
have an AoE. AoEs, baby.
Yeah,
I know how hypnotic pattern, so hopefully that's useful for us.
probably.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. It's the concentration. I always forget.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
it is. But it's useful for incapacitating people.
Mm-hmm.
Eh.
So, do we do a transition to
But
mine?
anyway, it's time for Philip's day of things, or during the day things, I should say. So you're going to do the
So,
sculpture.
Yep.
Philip tried to take on a solo mission. This is what happened.
Oh, this is the next day?
Well, no, it's the same day.
Oh, same day. Okay. Let's watch Village.
Same day.
Oh my god, it's probably like Dex. Oh no, there's Stonecutter's tools exist, huh?
Well, it depends on what they want to. What they can, if they can tell me which thing they attempt to use. I mean, there's always a chance. It depends on what they're
Are you
good
gonna
with.
do like the Shallan thing of making a boulder perfectly round and smooth with your bare hands?
Maybe. I don't know.
SpongeBob thing where you make a massively overcomplicated sculpture and then
Oh
break
yeah.
it down into something tiny and
Oh,
then
absolutely. Oh,
ridiculous.
absolutely.
That's just a creature, isn't
Don't worry. Either it's gonna go really poorly, or it's gonna be really cool.
it? Oh shit.
You have a backup
Or
character?
The what?
Nope.
You should work on that.
What the
oh my
fuck?
god, that
Jesus.
was brutal. You just killed him.
Damn. If only. I'm just kidding.
You just massacred him. Look what they did to our boy.
Look what they did to my boy.
He was just a human.
Oh no.
But yeah, the essential thing is that there's sculptures acting out. Is the general. Uh, so you'd be going there to deal with these so-called sculptures.
Oh my god.
Fine. You know what? I'll roll for it. I'll roll for it. I didn't actually say how many. Wow. Okay. So I guess there's 4.
Well, damn.
There was a chance that it could have been 1, but it was not.
As I said, either poorly or cool.
Either poorly or cool, they say.
You chose poorly.
You choose poorly. One moment, please. I need to rectify the situation. Wait, are these part? Oh, they are. Okay. I had to change this up. Did I? Oh, I didn't actually get a thing. You can spell that. Oh, there it is. I need to get one of these real quick. You know what? Fuck it, we're using that. Perfect. Perfect. Oh yeah, I forgot to get it from here. I just need to place. Oh, I didn't actually do anything yet. That's why. Okay. Or why I forgot to actually put it in this. There we go. Now I have. Okay. Now I need to throw it in here. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be fine.
That's what they all say.
I did. I should just say it. Whether you believe me or not, that's your fault.
Mm.
I can't help it that I rolled the maximum. Now can I?
Yeah, you could have just rolled it privately and then just not told us the answer.
That's not fun.
It causes more drama, so I think it'd be more fun.
Yeah,
You can say you rolled a d20.
a d20. What?
Yeah, depends on how little health these things have.
Little hope.
Little health.
Oh, I see. What happened to Sarah?
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, there they are.
Yeah, my thing just refreshed.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Well, you know what? You're lucky. It also rolled 4 on a D100. That's kind of crazy.
What are the chances?
1 in 4, 4 in 100. Yeah, 1 in 100. Yeah. So it's like a 1% chance, right? Is that my math right? Would that be?
And there's a 1% chance of rolling anything with
Yeah.
a
Well, a
100.
specific number,
Yeah.
but certain numbers have different percentages than others. But generally speaking, a single digit number is definitely a 1% chance. So yeah. Oh wait, did I actually show? I did not. Okay. We're just doing this.
Oh, we're fighting it out here.
Dang.
It won't be that hard, probably, considering how weak they probably are. Might as well see which one of you goes first. I mean, you're going first, I think, regardless, because I'm pretty sure they don't have really much of a dex score. I don't think. Yeah, they don't even have a score. It's just a flat roll. Yeah. So I'm not even gonna worry about the number. It doesn't really matter that much. All right, you get to go up, and they're just like standing at you, looking at you menacingly.
And I just walk over to him, menacingly.
Menacingly.
Get out of there, SpongeBob.
Unfortunately, your pike does not quite. You try to hit it, but it doesn't seem to do anything. It seems like you haven't quite hit it hard enough.
Then I'll use bonus action to do.
Okay, that actually hits. What's the damage? Ironically, that is enough to smash it.
So I didn't use my full movement, so I could probably go dit, and use my action surge to hit again.
You're a fighter. You have 2 attacks.
Yeah, you have 2 attacks. Yeah,
Go
Oh,
for
I
it.
Level 5 now, so you have 2 attacks.
that's right.
oh, I still have myself at level 4.
Yeah, you're 5. Yeah, you just didn't
Yeah.
level up, I guess. That would hit. That's still enough, regardless. Literally, like right on the nose. It's just like, oh, smash.
And then Sebastian will squawk, and he will use Spectral Screech.
I mean, they have no reaction because they are statues.
Oh, so they're immune to fear.
Yes, you could definitely assume that.
I'm just making sure.
Uh-huh. Because there'd be no reaction once you do it.
Okay. I thought we were level 4. Let me
You're
just level him up right now.
Yeah, you're a little fun. Well, you were able to smash 2 of them, but 2 of them are just going to, with barely any movement, since they're statues, they don't get very much. They have like,
I just like to imagine the sound of like rock gliding across rock. Like,
yeah, they have like 10 movement, I'll say, basically.
yo, did you take the cleave maneuver? You just like, I think you hit them both with that.
Oh no, I didn't take
They
cleave.
don't. They have other stuff that work. They're both going to hit you with the cursed touch.
The bad touch.
I need you to make 2 con saves.
Oh, you're a fighter. You should fun. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh shit.
Oh no.
You only
So
have a 14 in con?
I didn't.
let's
I have a 15 in con.
Oh, also you need to level up because then your save would be 1 higher.
not that it's
Like,
gonna
Oh,
matter for this one, but
yeah, I mean maybe a 10 could have done it.
it's not. I said 15.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
I'm saying it now. So the problem being, you're cursed, unfortunately, because you did.
Oh no.
So basically, you take this damage, and your hit points are reduced by this much.
is that like a permanent thing?
Your maximum hit
You don't
points are
know.
reduced by 13, as far as you know. You take 14 damage, but your maximum hit points are reduced by 13.
Likely
So
until the next long rest.
Yeah, probably.
There it
Probably.
is.
You could assume that. You could assume that, but you don't know. So you essentially take 14 and then lose 13 to your maximum total.
So I am 31 HP now.
Well, max, yeah, but you took actual 14 damage as well. Yep.
So you're at
So I'm
31 now.
yeah.
And you have disadvantages on all saving throws as well, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You might want to use the sending stone.
Yeah, I say. Well, no, I'll use the sending stone after I finish with these two.
Yeah, it's gonna take his action.
Well, okay.
That is their action. That's all they can do.
No, that would take
Eh,
Philip's action to use the sending stone.
Oh yeah, it would take your action. You shouldn't do that. Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
and I'll just do my 2 attacks.
Oh,
Neither of those hit, sadly.
the butt, the butt, the butt.
Yeah, the
Yeah, the
butt.
palm.
That's not
Oh,
enough. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
I'll count the crit.
Are
I'm
your
counting.
actions raging?
I'm gonna count the crit.
Wait, you rolled the pommel twice.
Oh yeah, you did roll the full twice, didn't you?
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of those would hit
Oh, I
then.
thought for my extra attack, it's only my bonus
No.
action.
It's only a bonus, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So I
So
missed all.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
So
only the
your
3, yeah.
with your action, it's your 2 like normal attacks instead of 1. With your bonus action, if you're using a polearm because of your feet, you can hit with the butt of the weapon.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
I should have used my breath instead.
You could. Oh, it's guaranteed damage. Yeah, because it's not save or stop.
Well, this time they're just going to punch or slam, however you want to say it. I think, yeah, it's a slam attack. They're going to slam attack.
And come
Slam!
on and jam.
And if
And
you want to jam.
slam. Come on and slam. If you
Neither of them hit,
not.
though.
Yeah. Nah.
Okay, surely
Both of
this
you.
time. Surely this time. You'll get it.
Yeah.
Hey, nice.
Those both hit, yeah. And that will do it. You managed to do it, but for now you have 13 less max, unfortunately. For now. For
Okay.
now.
That hurt. I'm gonna. And who's on the other line?
It'd be Sarah, yeah. Standing there
Say.
menacingly. Yeah, basically. They're just T-posing.
Yeah. I got cursed. I may need mittens.
What do you mean you got? You know what? I'll find out when I get there. Okay, I'm gonna go grab.
What do you mean you got hurt? That's what I mean. I got hurt.
I'm going to go grab mittens. I'm gonna find them and say, mittens. I think Philip. Philip did something he shouldn't have by himself and got cursed.
Hmm.
But you did earn a scripture that grants you insight into magical artistry.
Let me write
And
that
he's not
down.
an artist.
It's essentially going to give them proficiency in art thing.
Which like what? Like a
Probably,
tool?
probably like what, stone tools maybe,
Mason's tools
or
or
mason's
stonecutters.
tools. Probably
Mason's
probably mason's tools, yeah, because that's
Mason
sculpture.
is like no. I think that's
Is it?
stonecutters.
Oh,
Yeah,
stonecutters then. It'd be stonecutters tools
yeah.
then.
Mason's tools is like masonry, like laying down bricks, building a
Oh,
stone
okay.
wall,
So
brick
yeah,
wall.
you'd basically get like a stone cutting proficiency from it. Yeah.
Wait, so I have now proficiency in stone cutters, you said?
Yep.
As long as he has a piece of paper on him, or is it like he reads it and the knowledge is beamed into his brain?
Uh, he essentially has to read it. Yeah. Which will
Has
have
it destroyed the?
Yeah, it would probably end up using it after he does it.
Okay. Now, tell us on the doll where the bad statues touched you.
And it won't take nearly as long as like the other stuff because it's not that long of a text, so you could do it within the you could do it within the 2 hours that you have before a long rest.
All they really did was hurt my HP.
What's an HP?
What's an HP? So basically,
Uh,
like you'd feel cursed in a way, I guess, if that makes sense. Like you don't feel right.
yeah. Do you have anything that can remove curses? Because this seems like a small one, since those statues didn't seem very tough.
Thankfully,
It should probably be like a very minor curse.
probably. Da, 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 da. I don't know why I'm thinking of that right now.
Can I use Arcana to see if I can figure out what the curse is?
Yeah,
Yay! I get to use my newfound +7.
of course. Oh, that's with your
19.
expertise. That's not too
Oh wait,
bad,
I
actually.
know. I
You're
forgot I don't. I have a new computer. I don't have the
Oh, do you?
extension. I don't have the Roll20 extension on
Wow,
here anymore.
Hey,
that's
now
crazy.
we're
Oh, that's irritating.
Now we're
Okay.
thinking
if
with
you have
portals.
extra, now
I
we have
rolled a
two people in the
19.
party. Two people in the party with expertise in Arcana.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's useful in a magical world, a super magic world. Where's your roll? I want to see it.
I have to read. If I'm gonna get a lower number now, and that's gonna make me sad.
14. I mean, that's
Yeah.
still enough because it's not like a major curse or anything. Uh, it's basically a yeah, it's like a minor curse basically. Like it's a curse that can be fixed pretty easily with the remove curse or anything similar to that.
As our designated healer, I presume you can do something about this.
Looks at mittens.
Wait,
Good luck.
how do I change my level?
How do you change it?
Oh, level up.
Yeah, you have to level.
Yeah, so on your sheet, it's the quick and easy way. Just click the gear icon at the top
Yeah,
right next to like the background. Just change that 4 to 5,
yeah, it's easier.
and then just add any new features and other stuff you got.
For fighter, it's usually pretty simple.
Yeah, fighter, it's not much. Just your
Requires only
uh
extra attacks.
It's just a
extra
health. It's
attacks,
just health and extra attack is all you get, and a
health,
+1
extra
proficiency.
attack,
And proficiency bonus.
proficient bonus, and your second wind increases. So
No, there's no second one
yeah, it
increase.
does.
No.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fighter level.
yeah, yeah. It's fighter level.
So the
Well,
additional, like,
well,
it's
yeah,
still
but that
each
just
level.
comes with it. Like, there's
Right.
nothing additional
Yeah,
to it.
Yeah, but
I mean
like
it's
just so
It's
just to make
always
sure.
been level. It's always been level.
Yeah, but if you don't do the character mancer, it might not update.
Oh, right. I mean,
yeah,
it's.
like it's one of those things you have to update because the
Oh,
sheet
yeah.
doesn't. Yeah.
Thank you. I leveled up.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, make sure to scale your saving throws for any of your martial maneuvers. Do you have any for them?
How do I do that?
Your saving throw for them should be strength or dex +8 plus proficiency bonus.
Oh,
To
so
be honest,
16.
yeah. So it's usually you pick with strength or dex, whichever's higher.
Yeah.
Add your proficiency bonus +8. That's your DC for any martial maneuvers you have that require them,
I see. Thank you.
which are good because they recharge on a short rest.
Yeah.
They're really nice to have.
I would have used it, but the only ones I had was that I could have used was the footwork one.
I mean, that's the only one. You don't have like other ones?
No, I have 3, but uh, you have to swap out the ones every time you level.
You don't have to swap them out.
Yeah, I know. So did he uncurse me?
I
Does
don't
he have
know.
the spell prepared?
What do we
Why would
pick?
I do that? Why would I do that?
Why would I do that?
If you're a
Yeah.
designated healer, why wouldn't you?
Because
Ironically, he's healed the least. He just has 10 HP,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know, but I
which is
assume as our
hilarious.
designated healer that he's going to have it.
I mean,
That's why I grabbed him in
to
the
be
first place.
fair, there's so many people that know magic here, so I'd imagine remove curse wouldn't be very difficult to find someone that could do it.
Out of game, do you want me
I
to
mean, we're in a
cast
magic
Identify
school.
on him and figure out how long this would last for instead?
Cast what?
identify.
I mean, you can.
Do you want me to?
It's up to you. You can do whatever you want.
I'm asking the player.
Oh,
Sure.
sorry.
DM, I ritually cast Identify on Philip.
Okay. So you spend like some
10 minutes.
time, yeah, doing that
Does it just tell you everything that's on me?
for the most
Like my
part.
mark?
If I cast it on you,
Yeah.
if I touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn spells and magical effects, if any, are currently affecting it.
Does dragon mark count as a magical effect?
I think so. Right?
I think for the purposes of identify, it would.
Probably.
I'm mainly doing it for the curse.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
it says
Right.
all, so you're gonna find out that he has a dragon mark.
All right.
Wait, like the feet?
Yeah, something
Oh,
like that.
it's up to
Where's the
the
mark?
DM if he wants to count that. 'Cause then, like, there's certain feats you get that give you magical boons too, but
Right.
Flames of
So,
Plagueis,
but
Smurf
like,
Neblins, Fade Away, whatever it's called, stuff like that.
if we assume it's the feat, it's going to be like the equivalent of a magical effect that's affecting him.
Right.
It's just not
Eh,
one that's
it's
inherently
more just
detrimental.
a thing he has. Like a tiefling's ability to cast a spell isn't considered an effect, just a thing that's part of them. So yeah.
But I would argue there's a difference between someone's innate a magical ability and a physical marking on them that would empower them with magical
Because
abilities.
it doesn't, like, if I cast it on a draconic sorcerer and they have scales, it's not going to tell me they have scales. It's just a thing they have. You know. Anyway, what's the time frame of the curse? Does it tell me?
Uh, it should alleviate after a long rest.
All right, Philip, you'll be good and after some rest. Take a nap. End it today. Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow we go get the book.
Yeah,
He
you'll
pumps
be
his
fine by
hand in
then.
the air.
The book.
You really shouldn't just jump into missions by yourself.
Ooh, this is
Well,
on
as I
purpose.
expected, they were easy to get rid of, and I didn't want to bother y'all when y'all had your own thing to do.
Be that as it may, that could have easily turned very dangerous for you. And you're one of our actually more useful people, so
More useful.
Yeah, it's really funny to realize I healed more than Mittens. It's actually really funny out of game.
Yeah.
Temporary hit points is healing. Fuck you.
I mean, kind of,
Uh,
yeah.
it's the same type of healing as killing the enemy so they don't damage you.
Yeah.
It's that vein.
It still help. I mean, did you
No,
die? No.
no. It's like if you pull up the statistics and do the equations, it factors in.
The quadratic formula.
Excuse me.
You're not excused.
Well, I'll go to my room and sleep for the night.
Okay.
It's 5 p.m. I'm kidding.
Yeah, you
I
still.
assume we're all live at the dorms.
Uh,
you're a noble and you live at the dorms.
So what?
Hmm.
I get free shit for being an adventurer.
free shit.
I'm not gonna say no.
Yeah. And yeah, it would probably be like 5 p.m. or something like that at this point. Yeah.
And like while I'm in bed, I'll just read through the scroll.
Yeah, you can spend. It wouldn't take too long. 'Cause I mean, it's literally like it's not like super long or anything. It's just enough to where it would only take like nothing longer than like 2 hours at most.
Now on to the next day.
Restored.
Now the catacombs?
Huh?
Oh.
No assassins in our sleep.
No
Eh.
assassins, but God,
The only
expect everything to happen.
the only one they'd be after is me, so
I
True.
can't do anything during the night,
I don't know.
during the evening.
Who's been targeted by the most assassins here?
a
Nobody.
noble would.
Oh, true. But no, nothing happens. It's actually very
Proud
safe
of,
here for the
proud
most
of an
part.
adventurer would too. Not as much as a noble, but still.
I think technically speaking, it's been Sarah and Fox by like one. I think.
Yeah.
So we all meet up at the catacombs entrance.
If that's what you do, yeah.
Sure.
Indeed.
I like to imagine any assassins treat the group. I can more mainly just middens, kind of like Chopper from One Piece, where they don't think he's a person, but instead the group's pet.
Oh my God. It's funny because I would say that
Oh God, it's
a pet with a
I
pet.
feel so bad for Chopper. It's so funny.
Hey, there was a gorilla that had a pet cat. So
Yeah.
there's chimps that get pet dogs and monkeys too. It's
Fucking
actually an actual problem.
I
Yeah,
love
they
it.
train the
Dark
dogs
Souls
to be their.
meme.
Oh my god, I just saw it.
You joke, but
Onward.
onward and upward to better things. Prepare for Dark Souls. I'm just kidding. Or maybe.
How much longer for the session?
Uh, not super long. Why?
I'm just wondering.
Nothing more than like an hour at most.
Okay, because I
Probably.
was thinking we would do a dungeon crawl next episode.
Well, yeah, we could always do that. We could always save it.
Unless you guys want to do the one of the side missions before we go down there.
Yeah, there could be like a small side thing you could probably do, maybe.
Okay, then which one y'all want to do as a group?
I can throw together something pretty quick usually.
Quest
I
board.
don't know. I didn't think I'd get this far.
I don't think I get this far. Fucking plankton over here. I already deleted the other one, so it should be all the new stuff. Starting from Elemental Trials is the first one. I forgot to delete this other for some reason.
How about we just as a group do dueling club to see what it's like?
Fuck
Yeah.
it. You want to do it?
Dueling
I'm
Club
down.
would be pretty easy. I could just do some random rolls, yeah. Dueling Club would be pretty simple.
Oh, I guess I could try my hand at it.
Anyone that's got any type of magic. I mean, even like Philip would have.
Everyone but Philip.
Technically, Philip has some magic he can utilize.
Dragon's
Yeah,
breath.
magic. No.
Technically.
I mean, I don't necessarily think smashing things with a pike counts as magic.
But my dragon's breath.
Like,
You clearly haven't seen enough anime.
they could they could do a duel in the sense that who does what more. Like if another Dragonborn like was against them, like they could like basically do a
Test off who has the better breath.
yeah, who does the most breath or better breath or whatever.
Hells
Yeah, but
yeah.
why would the Dragonborn do that? It's like it's unfair because this man's using magic to get his breath a better breath.
I mean,
Unfair
It still
advantage,
does more
magical
damage.
enhancement.
Fizzbin's is pretty good damage. Depending on which it depends on which Dragonborn it is.
Unfair magical enhancements.
It depends on what Dragonborn it is. Gem dragons have really powerful breath.
No, I was saying that Philip's breath attack
Uh,
is better than the standard Dragonborn's
well,
breath
yeah, the
attack.
standard one, sure, but not it. It's on par with Gem Dragon.
No, I mean like
D10.
overall
Oh yeah, with
is
Fizbins,
what.
yeah, it's basically D10s now.
Yeah, oh, it's D10s now. I'll just have to update that.
Yeah, it should be
No.
D10. Yeah. Well,
Is it
that's
D? Well, I know Gem Dragonborn do a D10 with their breath
well, yeah,
attack.
Gem Dragons specifically
Spell
do.
Dragon's breath does not.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you told me I got it, it was a D8. You
Oh yeah,
said.
yeah, D8, D8. Yeah, you're right. For yours, it's D8 technically.
Okay, so I was right.
Yeah, yeah, you're fine. But yeah, if it's a Gem Dragon, it'd be D10.
Let's do the dueling club. I'm ready to.
I mean, considering this place is ruled by a Gem Dragon, there's a pretty high chance it's a Gem Dragonborn that's gonna be a part of it.
Well,
But
I'm gonna at least try.
but they could roll ones, so
I was just saying though, the reason his is better is because theirs require the action. His requires a bonus
well,
action.
yeah, it's better in that regard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can start doing some roly rolls. So I'm just gonna describe stuff.
Rollies.
So basically, what I'm thinking of, essentially, you'd have a. I'm just gonna say it's an amethyst dragonborn because it makes the most sense considering where you're at. They're super highly intelligent uh, beings that like all types of magic. So typically speaking, finding one here would not be oddity. So yeah, amethyst dragonborn would present themselves, uh, and they would be as fabulous as a gem dragonborn can be, I guess.
Hells yeah.
Sparkling and all that.
I just give him a slight grin and say, "Better breaths win."
All right, that
I made better breaths win. I
all
forgot
right.
the may. Trying to sound
Uh,
all regal.
they're gonna have. I'm trying to think what would be a good thing to like a maybe some kind of a rock or not rock. What would be a good material? I don't know. Preferably something that let's see, because force damage. I guess it really wouldn't matter. So I guess like stone of some kind would probably work, considering you can change yours. I forgot what yours is only the elements though, right?
It's any element that I can pick.
Fire, lightning, acid. So yeah, you could do acid because acid's always
Want me
been.
to want me to roll?
Well, yeah, you could do it for now if you want. Yeah, 12. I mean, it was close.
Well, I was only using D8s.
I mean, it was still pretty close because you rolled a 7 and a 5, and there was a 6 and 10. So they just rolled max, unfortunately, on their 10. But yeah, that was pretty close. They just had double, fortunately. That's the first round. Duels are in threes, so twice more.
Okay.
Oof,
Ah,
damn. I mean, he rolled lower though, but still not enough, sadly. Double sixes that time as well. Ooh, so that would be a interesting. They rolled maximum and minimum. That's crazy. So that would be a blah 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 blah. They win. They win. Uh, they had two. You got one, but they'd still be impressed that you were able to get one. One.
being that I'm a human.
Yeah, being that you're a human, it's like wow, for a human with the mark, you show quite promise. I have to say. You may not have won this day, but keep it up, and one day you'll be there.
Well, thank you for the competition.
Anytime, anytime. And it looks around. Would anyone else like to challenge someone and see how they can fare, and if they can beat one of our own in a duel, a magical duel, that is.
I guess I could at least give it a try.
All right. What type of magic would you use so that we can best match you with someone that could give you a challenge?
What are my options as a player? I'm asking that.
Well, it depends on what, like, if you're going to be using, like, because typically speaking, you'd be using like an attack. So like you see like it, it's like a duel. So like you have to like think of it like fencing, but with magic, like where it won't hurt, but it would like do like you'd be in like protected gear essentially, where like magic wouldn't hurt you, but you'd have like a point system essentially.
Mm.
Like
So
if
we're
you're
talking
able
about
if you're able to
like
hit somebody, like you can use reactionary spells and stuff like that. Like if someone had shield, they can shield it and then block it, and then no one would get a point. Like I guess the one blocking it would get the point because they blocked it, but then if you hit, then you would get the point. That's how it worked. And it's like a three round process essentially to see who gets the more who bests the other. If that makes sense with the point system.
all right.
Oh, more water. I'm drinking water.
Let's see. I guess I just don't completely understand exactly what it is, but I mean, I guess I'll just use my go with my Eldritch
Yeah, yeah,
Blast.
that works. That makes the most sense because that's a targeting. Yep,
Well, now I use 2 beams.
that's true.
5th level.
So you'd have to be matched with someone that also could do that. So it'd be like a warlock thing.
Okay.
So the point system would be slightly different. It'd be like more than three because it would be two potential in a turn. So it'd be like up to six probably, something like that.
So basically, roll the
Yeah.
attack and then roll the damage.
Well, it's more so just to see
electro
if you're able to hit, basically.
Okay.
Like a Harry Potter duel.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because there's different types of warlocks. Certain warlocks get certain things. Like hex ones, I think also get shield if I'm not mistaken. Not hex.
Huh?
Imagine you meet a Fey warlock.
What's the word? Well, they're Fey, but
Archfey.
they're Archfey. Is it? I'm trying to remember which one. Yeah, Hexblade.
Yeah.
Hexblade would
What
be the
about
best. Hexblade would make the best match probably because they have the shield
I mean, they
spell.
all. Oh, yeah, true. Maybe.
They're the only one that can learn it. Well, innately learn it because it's usually a sorcerer warlock spell.
Warlocks.
Well, sorry,
Warlocks do
wizard.
Not get additional,
Wizard and
warlocks
sorcerer.
do not get additional spells innately.
Well, I meant like they get the chance of getting shield.
Yeah.
Is what I mean, but you know what I mean. Like it's something you don't have to do anything special for. It's something that your class can, like your subclass gets, that you can add. But yeah, you basically do Eldritch Blasts.
Eldritch Blast.
Well, let's not waste any time. If I'm going to lose, I might as well get it over with.
That's for units.
You were saying?
That's pretty good.
Not the flow with the competition.
Get the nat 20.
Where's the
One moment. I'm just double checking.
competing?
Well, you do two. You do two. To be fair, you have two, so you can use both.
Yeah, you have to do individual attack rolls
yes.
for Eldritch Blasts.
Ooh.
Oh, dearie me.
Honest, I was about to make a joke for that, but yeah, nothing happens.
One's good. No, it's not so good.
Nothing happens to the second one, obviously, because that wouldn't hit anyone, because, that one's always missed. Let's see, double checking something. Okay, cool. Really? That's weird. Huh.
Yeah, I don't know what caused it. I realized it earlier when I'm like, wait a second. I saw the damage from my firebolt and stuff. Like those numbers don't add up. I looked at them.
That is a bit odd. What is it, a plus? What's the plus? 1 second. 1, 2, 3. 7. Okay, cool. So it's pretty close to what yours would be. But yeah, you do end up getting a point in the first round.
Not bad.
But I'm gonna double check to see if they get a nat 20. Oh, never mind. You get nothing. Never mind. They literally counteract you, and no one gets a point that round. Oh, actually, they do get a point. They essentially block your first one, and also your second one because you got the nat 1. So essentially, you were about to get a point, but then their nat 1 deflected it, and was able to hit you instead. Anything less than a nat 20 wouldn't have done that though. Well, I guess technically 26 would have, but 26 would have been equal, but not 20. So yeah, it's a point to what's their name? Did I give them a name?
I'd be surprised if he did.
I'm using a quick generator. Silas.
Waverly Lockwood.
It's Silas.
Lockwood.
Silas.
We already used that name.
Wait, is it Silas? No, it's not Silas. It's is that Silas? No, Salas. Salas.
The hell, his parents must have been drunk.
Salas.
That's Silas.
Is it
It's
still
just
Silas? Well,
It's still Silas. Well,
is it really?
Technically,
Slash.
you can pronounce it how you want, but technically, most people would
Salos?
still pronounce that
You can-
Silas.
You can pronounce the A with an and it's the same name.
Damn it. Why is it doing that? That's so weird. I thought it would be different.
Just call him Ward. Call him Ward Lockwood.
Yeah, Ward Lockwood. Yeah, that's totally their name. So yeah, they out of the 6 points, it is 0 for Marjorie and 1 for Wardlock. So next round, they will have you go first with your 2 shots to see if you manage to. Okay, the first one doesn't hit at all. I know that. And then the second one.
What's up these rolls, man?
Damn. That's a 0 to 2. Because the two.
What do you mean? Is
the 22
wouldn't
would.
it be?
The 22
Wouldn't
would.
it be 1-1?
Well, the 22 would hit the 22. Because it's a duel, right? So they would match.
Yeah, I saw it. It was first. Yeah, at the top.
Yeah.
I guess that's true. You would get the 1. Yeah, you're right. It'd be 1 versus 2. Well, 1 versus 2. Yep. Next round.
Oh, well, this is getting awfully tiring.
You get another. Yeah, you get 2 points. So you're at 3.
You get 2 points?
But yeah, you hit twice. You hit twice that time. But you didn't have. Your 13 didn't hit their armor class, so.
Oh,
16,
I didn't realize it was going against their armor class.
Yeah, it's an armor class thing. That's what duels is. You gotta hit somebody. So it's like fencing, but with magic. So you're at 3, and they're at 3 as well. So it's tied up so far. Time for the tiebreaker and see who wins.
Oh,
Unless it's a tie
awfully
again.
Boring. This is dreadfully boring at this point.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Balance. I think it's still a tie.
Yeah, it's still 4 to 4. Again.
One more round. One more round.
Another one. See, that was actually cool though. That was cool. It's really close right now. Again.
hours later.
Just like just keep bashing. Get through, damn it.
Alright.
Ooh. Oh my god.
They both hit. It's still a tie. This
Thank
is
God.
beautiful. This
Uh,
is beautiful.
it's 6-6, so this is legitimately the last
Mar-
one.
Marjorie, come over
you
here
don't-
for a second.
Actually, no, it's still one more.
Marjorie, come over here for a second.
You don't even need to keep track of scores. Just whoever gets one more point than the other.
Okay, yeah. Just go for
I'm gonna-
one.
I'm gonna do a thing. Wait,
No.
I'm gonna do a thing.
What
You're
thing?
gonna do a thing.
I'm gonna do a thing.
They are in the middle of dueling. I don't think you can call them off.
Just do a thing. Just do a thing. Need it for a second. So
Just
I
to
can do a
like
thing.
tap them on their back and just like tap them with the
Say some
dragon's.
magic words.
Yeah.
Tap them with your focus or a scale.
Yeah, with some type of thing, yeah.
Just win already. Let's. I'll get tired. Let's
So
win.
+2 to your AC for up to an hour. I mean, you do hit, so it's your win.
Lazily fires back at them.
Yep, you get the last tiebreaker.
Wait, what if they also hit
Oh, that's true. Oh no.
like that?
But
Well, it's whoever hits first, so you won.
this is happening at the same time, though.
Yeah, it's all happening at the same time, is it
Oh
not?
my. Well, this is for a tiebreaker, though.
If
DM
each still
said-
have one more beam.
DM said she wins, she wins.
Yeah, you win.
Okay.
Well, look, the dice are saying something else, though. I want to see what the dice.
Oh
decide.
my god.
You still have
Oh,
one more
Lord.
beam each, so you
One
might as
more
well.
beam. One more beam. Okay.
They're gonna use shield.
Yeah, well, okay, she lost.
Still tie.
Unless my spell puts you at 21.
Oh wait, it still hits. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, because they had 15, so +5, so it misses. What is their?
Oh,
Yeah, it's still. Yeah, unfortunately, the other one won because of shield, because they hit you, but you couldn't hit them.
oh God.
Insight?
Sorry.
What are you trying to insight?
I'm trying to suss out like their weaknesses and such.
Their
and
weaknesses.
That doesn't relate. Like if they have
You
any
mean-
insecurities.
Jeez.
She's tired of she's really tired of this duel.
Vicious. That's what I was thinking.
Well, the fight was already.
This is dreadful. What a bore.
What a bull.
Yeah, you sound bored.
You know what?
You can play that however you want.
You know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I do have a stat block, so. And thankfully for you, it's they're not.
You can allow them to roll with advantage since I got the 4 in insight.
True. I could do that.
I mean, I think my tweak should be able to.
It's really not
go
going to matter
both,
though, because it. Oh
both
wow, it
ways.
does. That was not a bonus. God damn.
So 17.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
they're
you
good.
lose still.
It's fine. It's not a big deal.
That's crazy.
They just didn't take damage.
Yeah,
That's all.
they didn't take damage.
That's all it is.
Mental scars still exist.
I mean, they'd still congratulate you. It was a very hard fought. It could have gone either way, but I saved my trump card for the last.
Oh, spammy.
Spare me.
She just walks away in a huff.
Would anyone else like to give it a go versus a combatant?
How does it work again?
I suppose I might as well.
It's
take
basically
a
like
swab.
attack rolls versus AC, and then like whoever like matches essentially like beats out the other one, if that makes sense, and then like hits their AC and also surpasses the other roll. I guess is what would make the most sense. Like a crit would
So,
always win, basically, and that one would always
0
lose.
step up.
And normally it's 3 points, but since there was 2 attacks potential, it was 6 or whatever for them. So normally it's 3 is the first to win, typically. It's typically a 3-round thing. So it's usually like an attack roll, basically. Because, like, you're dueling. Crying's a free action. True.
Sarah want to make this fair, or is Sarah gonna cheat?
You could
How do you
roll.
I
cheat?
guess.
You could roll wisdom
Huh?
to see if you cheat.
I can because I can cast something like I guess mirror image wouldn't let me cheat stealthily, so that would be obvious. So I'd probably
Yeah,
do it
it'd be
like
pretty obvious.
okay, never mind. Sarah's just gonna do it. Okay, Sarah's just gonna do it right, I guess. Actually, no, I have shield. I'll be fine.
It's
Oh
true.
yeah, Sarah will step up.
All right. What is your spell of choice?
It will be firebolt because it's easy.
Firebolt. Okay, okay.
That's sad.
Is it? Oh yeah, that is sad.
That is sad.
Uh, unfortunately, that wouldn't even hit because as you look at Eldrick Frostweaver, they have a weave of magic around themselves.
Is this what we're doing?
Well, yeah, it's mage armor. It's a school of mages. Of course, it's going to be mage armor.
Wait. Or so his AC is more than 13. Got it.
Yeah, it's more than 13. That's all I gotta know.
It's gonna be 13 plus whatever the next is, so it would be 15.
Yeah, it's more than 13. That's all you'll know. Let's see. Plus, it's slightly lower to hit, but that's fine. Is it? Let me double check. Plus. No, it's slightly more than that, but still. 22.
I can shield that. So
You can shield that as a reaction, yeah.
I love having an 18 AC
It's fair.
and 23.
Uh,
23 with the
mm.
shield.
Keep in mind,
As
though, if
well
a
as
crit ever
everybody in the
happens, then
party.
you can't block it.
Yeah, I know.
Not that you could anyway, because it'd be a 26, but still. Even if it
What
was,
the heck?
that does not hit. So, like, it's still at 0-0 right now.
What is going on? I have +8. Why am I getting such bad rolls?
They didn't hit either.
Oh, somehow that's worse.
People look at them and they'll be like, well, this is going to take a long one, folks. Get your popcorn and make sure it doesn't go cold.
Is there actually an announcer?
Yes.
I'm going to twin a firebolt, aim one at the announcer, and aim one. So 23 is going towards the announcer,
What the
and the
fuck?
14 is the actual one that is participating in.
You notice
So,
that there's a invisible barrier between you and the announcer.
oh, how boring.
You can presume it's a wall of force. But no, the 14 would also miss. Jesus, this is still gonna be a
That doesn't
0.
hit.
It's gonna be
Didn't hit
0.
me either.
All right,
This-
keep going. I guess they're gonna be like, well, hopefully one of them's gonna hit one of these days.
Please tell me a 17 hits them.
I mean, it would if they didn't use shield.
God damn it.
They
I
use
can't
shield.
shield a 25.
Okay, that's 0 to 1. Their AC's lower than yours. I'll let you know that. I don't think. Yeah, they definitely can't shield that, so you're getting a point regardless. But also, they do too, so it's 2 to 1.
Okay, I'm going. You know what? We're gonna quicken a
Woo.
firebolt, so now so I'm shooting 2.
They're shielding the other one.
Okay, so one of them hit.
that. You shield that too, though.
I'm gonna shield that one.
So it's even. Even Stevens. This is the last round. It's 2-2. And regardless of the outcome, yeah, you win.
I can shield that, so I win.
Yeah, that was luck. Pretty lucky. You win, and your prize will be a spell from the dueling spell list. Actually, I could just give you the best one, I guess, really, because it makes
The
the most
only
sense.
natural, the only possible outcome.
The only possible outcome. How could you?
Like that, like I just did.
I know you did. I'm just being stupid. One moment. I was gonna show you what. I guess I could show all of them. I guess technically, I can remember where it's at. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, here it is. You get the choice between Flame Strike Blade, Frostbound Chains, or Thunderclap Shield. Which one do you
I get to know
choose?
what they do before I choose one.
Fine. You're gonna choose the higher level one of those, so that's fine.
I mean, not necessarily. I'm gonna choose the
It's
most
a
useful
reaction.
one.
Of course, you're gonna choose it.
Well, I mean, if it's a reaction, it might be more useful.
It is. It's pretty good. Session chat. It's 3 different spells that you get to choose from. All of them are pretty good, considering. Like, especially chains. Like, Frostbound chains can be very useful. Considering it's a wow, it's a bonus action. That's really good, actually. Damn, I didn't even know it was a bonus action until now. I just read that. That's
Oh, it doesn't even take concentration.
yeah. That's the argument. Well, to be fair, they can make saves constantly.
Doesn't matter. Well, a lot of concentration spells do that too. Smites.
Technically speaking,
Um,
the blade has the highest chance of actually doing.
Yeah, blade is like a melee hit, basically. Yeah,
Has the highest chance of actually doing damage.
it like makes a fiery blade, and like you
I suppose.
attack with it.
Thunderclap Shield will have damage control.
here's the thing though. On hit, the target takes damage and is restrained. There is no save for the hit. It's only a save at the end of each of its
Well, yeah,
turns.
for that is yeah.
Right. You know what? Since I have a regular shield, I'll take the Frostbound Chains because that could be very useful.
It is good, yeah.
It's ironically probably the strongest on here because it imposes restraint, which would give everyone advantage to hit it.
Right.
So
Yeah. So I will take Frostbound Chains. Is it
It's pretty good.
what level of spell is it?
Level 2.
Okay. That's what I thought, but I wanted to be sure.
All right. Is anyone else going to attempt the duel challenge?
sure,
attempt
you
it
just
again.
want
I
to
get
do
another
3 on
spell.
chrono rolls instead, since the 2 hit rolls seem to take longer.
Yeah, can do that.
Alright, we'll do enhanced ability on myself beforehand. Because why not?
Okay.
The chrono rolls, right? Let's go.
Arcana. Let's see.
Yeah, so my proficiency bonus is actually 2 lower, or 1 or 2 lower. So those 19s I got earlier. Ooh, wow.
It's 20.
Why is your proficiency bonus too low?
Yeah, so earlier.
Actually, wait, it is percentage bonus as well, so it'd be a plus. So what would be plus? Let me double check.
Whatever their bonus is.
I think I fucked that up. Let me double check. 3 plus. Nope, it's 6.
Yeah, because it's probably 4 int plus 2 proficiency bonus.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it'd
he
be
cast
20.
enhance ability on stuff too?
Yeah.
Alright. Second one.
Oh my god. They can't even beat that, so they're not even gonna try.
Third one.
Well, to be fair, it's 2 out of 3 if you beat.
Yeah, but you've always done the third one for some reason.
I mean, I'll do it, but I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. You already won twice,
Alright.
so you get to pick one. You get to pick a different one. You can only each one can only pick one. So you have to pick it.
Damn, I
You have
was
to pick.
gonna pick the good one then.
No, the other ones are still good.
Yeah, the Frostbound Chains is arguably the strongest.
Well, it's the strongest, but the other ones are still nice. You
The
have
blade one
you.
has the highest. The blade one has the highest chance of hit just because it's an attack roll.
Yeah, like it's fire.
But
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take that one because I'm already built for fire
That's what I'm
damage.
saying, so it works for you.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying though the strongest one would have been the
Well,
second
yeah,
spell. Which was-
obviously, but they all have
Oh, it also
their.
doesn't say what level of spell this is either. It just says 1, 2, and 3.
It'd be level 1.
Oh,
Level 1 is
for which
the
one?
level 1 is the sword.
Yeah, but what about the other two?
Level 2 and level 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
wait, that 3d8 for a first level spell?
Yes.
That's pretty good damage. That's chromatic orb damage.
It's
I
yeah, no,
mean,
I'm just saying.
there's a touch spell that does more than that,
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, I
inflict
know.
wounds.
and it's also a level 1, so it's actually not that big a deal.
Inflict wounds.
That's still that for a level
Yeah.
1 spell. That is a lot of damage.
5d10 versus 3d8. I mean,
It's still it's still a lot of damage for a level 1 spell.
it's also fire damage,
I
which
know.
is resisted a lot. So
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just saying that the Frostbound Chains were the strongest ones.
well, yeah.
This doesn't count against my spells known.
No.
Okay.
If this was a first level, if this was a first level spell, I could probably teach it to you and you could get magic initiate. But it's a second level spell, so it doesn't work
It's
out.
a second level spell.
Yeah, I did that unironically. I didn't actually know that. I didn't think about that, but yeah, that actually kind of works.
I mean, that's an
in
easy
theory,
way to share
but
spells.
you
is
deleted
by
it,
using.
so I can't copy it.
Oh, whoops. My bad. I was just doing it because it was out of the way, but I can just post it.
It's done.
I can just
You
send it.
deleted mine too.
I can just send it to you.
All right. Yeah. See, the Frostbound Chains is really good though, because if you depending on initiative, you can cast.
Right.
Yeah.
Where did I put it?
It'd also just be good if we need to, not kill someone.
Yeah.
I mean, it guarantees 1 turn of something being restrained if you hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's also good
Also,
from a
it doesn't have
distance.
a size limit. Remember that. It doesn't have a size limit. Also, if you restrain something that's flying, it falls.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously.
Yeah. So I'm going to. Sarah's going to be insufferable now that he has this spell.
Yeah, it's really strong.
So yeah, send me that spell so I can finish putting it in.
Yeah, I was getting it. That's true. And why didn't it add that? It's so weird. I feel like
well.
it would have a specific. Yeah, I need to add that stipulation actually, because that would. I don't know why I didn't add that already. Medium or smaller is what it would be actually.
Well, I know it was entangle is if they are large or no, if they're. It's something about
They get
size of
advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Large gets advantage, and then anything bigger can't be affected. And cannot affect.
I am
any
changing the
thing
range to
bigger.
5 feet because there's no such thing as a melee range.
Well, yeah. I was just putting that just to make sure
I'm just letting you know.
you understood what I was meaning. I didn't want to because there's technically other forms of melee. There's reach and stuff too. So I just wanted to.
Yeah, for spells, it's just
Right. Yeah, I
5
thought
feet,
so, but I just wanted to.
touch.
Yeah. I was doing the general thing because 5 feet, either way it works, the wizard duel meme. True. Yeah, I posted.
Oh, there's no upcasting for any of these spells, is what I'm noticing.
No.
Okay, just checking.
Which kind of keeps it balanced. But yeah, I didn't have any anyway. Yeah. Still good. I mean, the other one doesn't even need Outcast, to be fair. Still pretty good. And it still does damage. Yeah, bonus action. Damn, that's really good. And then Thunderclap is technically something still there. If Mittens wants to try to get that Thunderclap,
Why would he try to enter a wizard duel when he doesn't have any cantrips that
you don't have
are
any attacking
attackable?
cantrips?
No, I have saving throw cantrips. I'm a cleric.
Oh, right. It's a good question actually. Could be a duel in the literal sense where you could use a since spiritual weapon lasts for a minute, right?
Yeah.
So you could use spiritual weapon, and then someone else could use a spiritual weapon because I'm sure there's got to be at least one clericy person there because it's all types of magic. So it would make sense to be at least a cleric or two there if you wanted to try.
I guess.
It's for a pretty good spell. It's a level 3 spell of goodness.
I already have Spirit Guardian, so a level 3 spell would kind of be bad for me.
It's a reaction.
Yeah, and
It's a reaction. I mean, it would take an effect later.
I need to use my spell slots for important stuff. Like,
What do you mean? It pushes them away from you.
mm,
Yeah,
Ten,
not
but if
good.
it would use a slot you can use a revivify
and it
on.
also does 48, which is not bad.
Yeah, but third level slots could be used on revivify and stuff, which is the thing. So
I mean, that's fine.
You think I'm gonna pick Revivify?
Oh, okay. So yeah, you definitely want to do this then. Let's do
Fine.
it. Let's see. It's a plus. Let's see. What's their plus? 3 plus. Okay, I got it. Okay. So go ahead and do 3 rolls, I guess, then, of your thing. To see who wins in a tie. I mean, who wins in a. Just do two more. One more. Okay, okay, pretty good, pretty good. Well, you won pretty easily. So, you get to have that beautiful, beautiful thunderclap shield. That could potentially come in useful later. Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to. Let's see, resurrection on your. I don't really know if I would add anything different to that. Generally speaking, it would push them back. So, like, would it cancel out the attack if they fail their DC, or what would that be? I don't know. I didn't actually specify. I would assume since they're trying to hit you, and then you activate a barrier, then I would assume if they fail their deck save, that then the attack would probably miss.
No, because there's a few abilities like it, like Tempests or Storm Clerics, or what they're called, have an ability to, when you hit them,
Oh,
they can saving throw,
yeah, it's in a melee.
hit you with
Oh wait,
lightning or
yeah,
thunder
hit. Yeah,
damage.
it does say hit specifically.
Yeah. And I think also that ability they have also stacks with their ability to, if they deal with thunder or lightning damage or something, they can push it.
Yes,
So
that's right. Because I've done that. I sent it to you so you can add that whenever you.
yeah, at least I have another damaging spell. I just need an AoE,
Right?
which I will get next level with
Yeah.
Magical Secrets and Fireball.
Fireball.
The problem is,
What's up?
I already have a really good reaction.
Well, it's not all the time you need to use it. It's just useful if you want to push something away from you instead.
Instead of doing this,
Well, that's the thing though. You could potentially like it depends on what the roll is. Like if they crit, they're gonna hit anyway. So you might as well use the thunderclap to push them away. You know what I mean? Because a crit.
well, a spell slot. That's a really expensive spell slot.
It doesn't say though. It just says it's successful. The attack is negated.
Oh well, yeah, obviously because it's a plus to your AC.
Doesn't say a plus. Just says.
It is a plus.
Oh, doesn't say it here though.
Uh, I can't remember what the thing we did for that was. I think it was a +2 AC. I think it was a parry, basically. Yeah, I think I remember saying it was a parry. Like it's a magically induced parry. Are we winning? Yeah, Zachary, we're winning. We're about to be done winning here soon because we were finishing up one of the side things. Because next time it's gonna be a catacomb adventure dungeon crawl that I might look at and see if I can make sure it's good to go because I kind of rushed put that in earlier to make sure that I had that just in case. But I can always tweak it and make sure it's good.
Oh, maybe the elemental thing might give me elemental adept.
Maybe,
That'd be cool. That'd be useful. Because
perhaps.
then I would re-roll any ones, and any ones I get again become twos.
Twos. Well, unless there's anything else y'all would want to do for today, I think that would be all we would do to this session. But thank you all for coming, and we'll see you next week.
Hells yeah.
Yeah.
Clap, clap, clap,
Ready
clap,
for
clap,
the
clap,
catacombs.
clap. Catacombs.
E.
Clap, 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 clap. What the
Alright, see
fuck?
y'all next week.
What is that from?
What?
I'm doing future calculations and stuff.
Oh,
I don't like the look of that.
I don't
It's
either.
beautiful.
But on that note, goodbye, stream, and thank you for all watching. I appreciate you. Hopefully, we see you next week on our exciting catacomb adventure.
Delve into the deeps.
Delve into the catacombs, deep into the bowels. Ah!